Bam! We are live. We are recording. We are going in right now. Darion Terry Show. Valiant Thrizzles. Oh my gosh, my hair's so pointy today. The pointiveness.
It's on point.
Always gotta be on point in life. No matter what's going on, be on point. That's why I told my partner Tessa, fucking be on point at all times. Yeah, Tessa over here, she's a travel extraordinaire. You guys are probably wondering at this point, it's like, who is that girl and like why is she there too? Me and Tessa, really fucking cool friends. Oh my god, ever since I met this chick, we've bonded on a lot of different subjects. Great in the intellectual field. She can talk a cat off a fish truck. Yeah. Very good with the words. Good verbiage. She has very great communication skills. And Tess, you have a degree in what? Sociology?
Psychology.
Yes. That's the study of the human mind, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I have a minor in sociology.
Interactions and everything. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I like it.
But my minor is special education.
Oh, special education. You want to take care of those kids?
Yeah. I love working with them.
Get them writing in. You got to get them right.
Just gotta get them, feeling comfortable and getting to a comfortable part in life to where they can contribute to everything in life.
Contribute to everything in life. Now, so, real quick, because I'm curious now. I mean, you got a special educational kid, you know what I'm saying? Basically somebody they're just really fucking deprived, all kinds of things are happening to them, and then you go ahead. Now, here's the thing. Here's the separation. Here's what I'm trying to get at. Okay, I'll just go ahead and give you the beef. You have special education kids that really aren't special education kids. You have these kids that basically don't want to work. They don't want to go ahead and have any type of work ethic in their lives. And they just don't like school. They don't like conforming with society. And so they just don't do good. They don't go ahead and get exceptional scores in school. And so they get put inside of the special ed class. All right. So the things about it though, then you have kids that really do need special ed. Literally they just can't get it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, they have to meet a certain test level to be accepted into a special education class. So if these kids that don't like to work a certain amount, that doesn't mean anything. It's where they test it. So they have to make a test, they have to go through meetings, their parents have to be in on it. It's a whole process to actually get into the special ed classes.
Let's say I didn't like school. Okay, basically I just didn't like it. And, I got D's pretty much in everything. Literally they throw you in the special ed class.
They do sometimes do that, depending on the school district and the teachers and the principals and everything. They'll dump kids into a special needs class.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what the thing is about it? Those kids, they'll just be like, I just don't get it. I don't understand math. I don't understand English. All that kind of stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
When they speak coherently and they don't have a cleft chin, but yet they're still in there. It just needs to be like a total separation. So go ahead and get the kids that are supposed to go ahead and be there, and get the kids that are actually handicapped in the handicap class. Okay, because literally, when I first got out of school, I was a para educator. This was so stupid because I'm fucking I'm scrambling around and shit like that looking for a job. I was like, okay, I'll just go ahead and be a para real quick before some shit opens up. And then I go be a para and shit like that, and these kids are literally in the classroom. And, they're normal. They just don't give a fuck. Literally. And then you have the kids that actually do that. It's like, and I saw my bunny outside. And then it's like, Robert, do you really have a bunny? I do have a bunny. It's like, okay, he needs to be here. That guy doesn't. That's the biggest thing. So yeah, get that kind of separation right.
True. There's a lot of kids that are labeled EBD kids, emotionally behavioral disturbed. More of those kids are going to be your kids that they can do things, they just often don't. So a lot of them are in the mainstream classrooms. They're in a regular classroom, and then they get the inclusion. So they basically are in the mainstream classrooms, but they have a special education teacher there to basically get them to work and do things. That's what my dad did for years. So.
Okay. Get my table all fixed up here. Yeah, no. It was It's crazy too because we wanted to go ahead and label like a good label for the show and shit like that. And I was thinking about it inside the car, and I was just like, dude, this would be so fucking sexy if I did this. Okay, and sexy is my Ebonic language word for cool, awesome, or just all terrific, all terrific. So I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? We should go ahead and talk about like the diners, the drive-ins, the dive bars and stuff like that we've actually gone ahead and been in, the dive restaurants. And also talk about the beaches that we've been to, which is awesome as well. Let me start off. I'll just start off with my beaches, you know, because Tess is going to murder me in all things that have to do with beaches. She works on a fucking Carnival cruise ship. But here's the things about it. So I'll start off first. And then Tess will lead the way in with all her details because she has many. So here's the great thing about it. Pacific. On the Pacific Ocean, this July, I used to live in California. I lived in California for 6 years. But this July, I went back to Cali. And when I went back to Cali, I had the opportunity of going to Venice Beach. Venice Beach is pretty epic just because all the different activities that are going on there. Lots of seafood locations that are extremely famous. Basically, you have like kind of like a drive that everybody walks down. You could it's just the environment, the energy of the area. There's like 300,000 people down there at one time, more than that usually. And so you're just walking, you're going into different stores, there's people getting buff, stuff like that. I had to go to Muscle Beach. I had to go to Muscle. It's like, I'm going to Muscle Beach. And, and so like I was out there, I was buying t-shirts and stuff like that, trying to look sexy. It's a nice place. And so, I will start it off with that. Very cool beach. Loved it to death. What would you say?
Well, I mean, I've been to a lot, but we'll throw out one to start with. St. Martin. The beaches in St. Martin. So there's two sides to St. Martin, the French side and the Dutch side. Over on, I want to say it's the Dutch side. There's a place called Airport Beach where there's an airport right behind the beach. And the airplanes actually fly right over you. It looks like they're going to touch you. And then they land right behind you. And you actually have to hold on to the fence if you're standing right in the path, or you'll get pushed all the way out. So Airport Beach in St. Martin is beautiful, first of all, and just the actual, like, all the planes flying over is really cool as well. So Airport Beach is awesome. Do you want me to keep going with more? I have more.
Oh, dude, no, yeah, Airport Beach sounds amazing. All right, so what we want to do... No, Airport Beach, you said that was in St. Thomas, or where was that one?
St. Martin.
St. Martin. I'm looking at Airport Beach right now. I want to look at some fucking pictures of that. There, St. Martin. Airport Beach. It sounds like it would be a nice place to go.
It's beautiful beach, and then it's just got these awesome, like, there's either the little planes that fly right over you or the big planes. And the big planes are really fun because you have to hold on to the fence. And if you don't hold on, then you're going to get torn up.
What? Oh, there's fucking planes just flying over your damn head.
Yeah.
It looks like they're about to fuck your ass up at any moment.
It's so awesome. And they're just constantly going and coming. So it's really neat.
Yeah, that would be devastating. Look at that. Look how close that is. I mean, you're talking about getting wiped the fuck out in a nanosecond. We're talking about fucking like some Holocaustal like activities that would go down at this fucking beach if any of these planes dip just a little bit north. Yeah. This shit looks devastating. Like it looks like it would bring a country to its knees. Like definitely look up Airport Beach, St. Martin, so you can see this shit. It's unreal. It's like, how the fuck are they doing this?
It's awesome.
I'm surprised no one's been injured. I'm surprised.
There's been injuries. Yeah.
Oh,
people
God.
that don't pay attention.
What? That's stupidest. Look at this.
There's a whole bunch of warning signs everywhere.
Look at this shit. It looks like it just might scathe them and scathe their fucking heads off with like fucking 18 pedestrians' heads as it flies into land, and we're celebrating it. Everyone should go. No, okay, but that's cool. I would definitely say, oh man, fucking shores of Mexico. And in the shores of Mexico, I went to Acapulco.
Okay.
Epic time. Yeah, Acapulco was like the place to be. Most definitely, the beaches. You will feel lost and almost like alone out there if you go out there. and you're not surrounded by people because there's just waves and peace, and there's no one. Until all of a sudden this person selling skirts comes up to you out of nowhere. Ah, hello, and would you like a skirt? No, I'm good. $1. You know, it's like, whoa. They really need this shit, don't they? Yeah, but yeah, that's what it is.
Did you buy a skirt?
I didn't buy a skirt. If I needed a skirt, I would have bought one. Why would I need it? Okay, first of all, that would never go down.
Someone as a gift.
I don't know what women wear. You know, I could
have worn it.
I could have got the skirt. First of all, I'm a man. I'm out here on the beach and I'm buying a damn skirt. That doesn't look good. Foreign country. All these Mexican dudes come out of nowhere. Come out the woodwork. Oh, no. Hey, why blue? No. But yeah, you don't want that in your life. So, yeah. I bought some stupid stuff over there, though.
So, I'm going to have to say my next beach is Waikiki.
Oh, Waikiki.
In Hawaii. Honolulu, to be exact.
Why would you say?
It's just like such a cool environment. There's like places you can rent surfboards and boogie boards, and there's sea turtles and snorkeling. And as soon as you come right off the beach, there's like just amazing like shops and restaurants, and it's just beautiful. Like Hawaii in general, all the beaches in Hawaii that I went to were amazing. I went to some black sand beaches. I went to some white sand beaches in Hawaii. And I saw turtles at just about all of them. And surfed and boogie boarded, snorkeled, a little of everything. But yeah, it's awesome. There's just really cool people in Hawaii too. So, and amazing food.
You said amazing food. It was pretty epic, hey?
Yeah.
Man, yeah. You know what? That does sound lovely. The beach, and there's another beach, Thomas Beach, I believe, it's inside of California. Hold on. Let me Google this. I went to this motherfucker, I believe. No, it wasn't called Thomas, though. It was called... Hold on. Maybe it was or maybe it wasn't.
We shall see.
Let me see. No, it wasn't. There's a different name for it. Hold on. I was really fucked up when I went.
You fucked up?
I really was. I went with my buddy. Let me see here. What was this? BeachCalifornia.com. Top 10 Southern California beaches. Okay, I'm pretty sure I should be able to find it here. Beach hunting. I should have one. Okay, we got Laguna. Damn! That's where all them rich folk live. Okay, then we got Coronado. Open since 1888. What is this stuff? Get out of here with that. I hate when the ads just pop up on the screen out of nowhere. Are you vacation dreaming? All right, no. Okay, we got Venice. That's one I was speaking of. They got this El Matador. Damn, this beach looks sexy as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, there's rocks on the ground. Of course, there's rocks on the ground. But no, this is some captured picture work here, folks. I mean, you'd want to be there. It looks like some place that you'd only sell to in a paradise.
I've been to beaches like that.
Man, Venice. When I was talking about Santa Monica. Oh, I've been to Santa Monica. Fucking epic time. Just because you can go ahead and get on the fast wheel. It's such a good time. Okay, we got Newport Beach. What we got here? Hermosa Beach. I think it was that one. Catalina Island. Crystal Cove. Okay, they have some really good ones up there. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so I'm a punch off of that so we can not go back to that anymore. All right, so no, but yeah, beaches are epic. Would you?
I love beaches. I just recently went down to Florida and I went to San Annabelle Island, which is like world renowned for its seashells, and it was awesome. There was hardly anybody there. There was tons of seashells.
I'm getting scissors. Go ahead.
And it was really pretty, and I found a lot of conch shells. So San Annabelle Island was really pretty, and then, I mean, I've been to so many. The beach in Tahiti was really cool.
Tahiti. Ooh, Tahiti sounds fucking amazing.
Tahiti was exceptional.
What's the weather there all the time?
Just temperate, like it's like 80. Yeah, so it was really nice. Me and my dad actually went. My dad came and was on a cruise with me, and we went to Tahiti, and we went to this beach. And it was a locals beach, so it was only locals there. And that's in the French Polynesian, so most people are French. And so there's a lot of topless people.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, that was with my dad. So
like, would I blend in? You know, like.
Well, funny story, my bathing suit top broke while I was at the topless beach. And
damn.
I was, yeah.
And you just roll with it?
I had to like tie it. I was with my dad.
Mm-hmm. And you rolled with it. You took it off.
No. No. If I was not with my father, then maybe.
Yeah, maybe that would happen, right?
But no, there were some beautiful French topless women there and some beautiful French men as well. But exceptional snorkeling there. Loved it. The best snorkeling and one of the best beaches I've ever been to is Bora Bora.
Ooh, Bora Bora.
Bora Bora is hands down one of the prettiest places I've ever been. And I've been to a lot of places.
I'm hitting Bora Bora up.
Bora Bora is amazing. Let's see, I also went to Bondi Beach and Manly Beach in Australia, which is world renowned for surfing. I was not going to get on those waves because they were giant. But I watched and it was really cool. I also went to the North Shore Beach in Honolulu, which is world renowned for the Bonsai Pipeline surfing, which I also watched because those waves are like 33 feet. Ooh, Bora Bora.
Damn. I was reading up on some Bora Bora lifestyle as right there. Yeah. Southern islands of French Polynesia. Man, I've never been to anything like that before. I want to have that in my life. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about like French Polynesia? Oh, Four Seasons. Wait, I don't want to do videos. I just wanted to go ahead and get some images going.
Yeah, it's hella pretty. Those are huts that sit like on the water. Mm-hmm. A lot of them have like slides that go into the water and like floors where you can just see the water from your room. That's where I want to go on my honeymoon.
Bora Bora honeymoon. Damn, Daniel. That's all I can think about.
Look at that. It's so pretty. I miss Bora Bora.
What?
I want to go back.
Damn. I wish you guys could see what I see right now. It looks like the fucking opening scene of Jurassic Park. Like mountains and all of a sudden they're like going over with the helicopter and stuff like that. Yeah, Bora Bora does look like some like forgotten land. It looks like some land inside of a movie where everyone is like perfect on, and then all of a sudden some shit, there's some dark secret on the island or something, and like some shit like comes out of nowhere and starts eating people and stuff. Yeah, it looks like one of those islands.
So Jurassic Park.
yeah, with like a twist.
What you described.
And then damn, Daniel.
So that's called an atoll.
What is it? Atoll? Is this the island?
Yeah.
This is Bora Bora.
That's Bora Bora. So the atoll goes basically like a coral reef that surrounds the island.
This thing?
Yep.
What is an atoll? Is a coral?
Yeah, look it up. Atoll. ATOL.
ATOL.
I think that's how you spell it. ATOL.
Let's see. Atoll. Reef. Let's see what happens here. It's gonna be a atoll. It's a range-shaped coral reef, including a coral rim that encircles a lagoon partially or completely. There may be coral islands, caves on the rims. The corals of the atoll often sit atop the rim of the extinct seamount or volcano, which has eroded. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it surrounds Bora Bora. There's an atoll that surrounds Bora Bora.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is crazy knowledge here.
I know a lot about the ocean. Since I live on it.
Yeah, you know that's some pretty crazy shit as of right there. Okay, so you're talking about go ahead and being out there like that. Now, can a wave just knock this place out immediately? You know, like
Bora Bora?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
A big enough wave, yeah, for sure. Like hurricanes, tsunamis, those could take them out.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, but how many people actually live in Bora Bora, I wonder?
I do not know that. I do not know.
We're about to find out.
Doesn't seem like that many, but I was only on like one part, so I could be wrong. There's a lot of visitors.
I'm going Wikipedia. Let me see all that. Let me see here. What does it say about population? Only 8,000 people. 8,880. They haven't done a national consensus since August of 2007. A little behind on the times there. But yeah.
It's because they're on island time.
Oh, yeah, it's because they probably just don't care.
They don't.
They're
really chill.
Polynesian settlers. Okay, so the Polynesian settlers took that over. That was in the 4th century. Wow. First European sighting was 1722. You know what? You know what I've always wondered about? Ever since that fucking thing that happened with the
that thing.
With the new show that's on TV that's really fucking kind of creepy and stuff like that.
Oh, that one.
The Roanoke thing. What's it called?
American Horror Story?
Yeah!
Yeah. I watched that.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's look at Roanoke myths. I want to see exactly what it pulls up.
You've never heard of the story of Roanoke?
No! I want to see it. I want to know. Okay. So, Virginia... No. You tell the story real quick. Tell the story. This is crazy.
Me?
Mm-hmm. You. Tell the story. Tell the story.
So as far as I understand it, from when I was like growing up and heard about Roanoke, so during the times of colonization, there was a colony set up in Roanoke, Virginia, and there was, I can't remember how many people, but not that many, and they had a whole community, and well, everybody started to get sick, so they started to get sick, and then the next thing you know, a few people went out for a search of help, or medicine, or help, or food, and when they came back, the whole village was gone. All of it. The people, the buildings. Actually, I'm sorry, no, the buildings were still there, to my understanding. The people were just disappeared. No bodies, no nothing, just gone. So they still, to this day, do not know what happened to the people that were there at the colonization. That's all I really know about it.
Damn,
and there was
dude.
only one word left, like, somewhere there.
Yeah. Crow. It's
Croatonin.
Croatonin.
Yeah, it was the only word, like, written anywhere. The only hint, but nobody knows what it means.
That's so weird! Okay, the reason why it's just so weird to me, I'm just looking at this, and I'm like, dude, they just fucking disappeared. Now, let's think about how many settlers they were. 117 people were lost forever.
How many was it?
117 people.
Okay,
so they could have rolled out. You know, they could have just started walking somewhere, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this fucking Indian tribe saw them and just started to go ahead and just taking them out just with the things one by one, and then bury their bodies like deep into the soil. I mean, that's my hypothesis. Because think about it, like, how do you lose 117 people? You know, like literally, I mean, I can definitely understand at this point we don't know too much about the Americas. You know, we're just venturing itself there. I think that also played a good fucking factor. You know, you're talking about I'm just venturing over to some new land. Man, there could have been all kinds of dangers going on. Like, as soon as they got over there, obviously we know that Native Americans were already there. Okay? Like, they could have easily got picked off at night and dragged somewhere and taken. I know there's no sign of it. These guys could have been that good. You know, they could have rounded them up. All of them. Just rounded them up. Like, come out. We got weapons. It's over. And there was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. And all 117, they were caught barehanded. Nothing going. And they had to go with them. And, like, one person was able to get a knife out and get some shit written on the tree. like, that's what I think went down. But at the same time, though, hey, the world will never know. No, but yeah. Let me see here. Oh,
it's
no.
pretty crazy.
I know, it is crazy. I found a Roanoke Colony Myth Forum. There's an actual myth forum.
Hey, and it
Let
was
me
actually
see.
made before the show. Look at that.
Oh, okay, they just got this mythforum.com. It's been okay. This is what the first guy wrote. This is February 13, 2011. You guys need to read this. Like, it's funny. It's on mythforum.com. Threads for Roanoke Colony. All right, so it's I've always wondered what happened to the lost colony at Roanoke. There have been little proof of their fate over the years. Many rumors circulate, though. Some hypothesize that they were absorbed by local Native American tribes, others that they were massacred by those same people. However, over the years, nobodies were ever found, and no one ever came forward to say they were a part or ill-fated colony. So what do you think happened? Damn. Okay, let's look at these responses.
The second guy.
Let me see. Here's 5 pop. This guy put this. You know, somebody's gonna get all critique and all into it. This one dude got all into it.
The one with the dragon as his picture.
Yeah. He has a dragon as his picture. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, those people are they're the best. The people of Roanoke simply left the settlement. 5 popular theories. Fizzles. Story number 2. Here's theory number 2. The whole population of Roanoke Island was killed by a disease. Good. This says that this is an absurd theory. It is true that the English had brought over some diseases. However, note, there were no bodies found and the houses had disappeared. Quite a ridiculous theory.
Quite.
All right, now let's go to the third one. The village was destroyed by a severe storm, such as a hurricane. Another one of the ridiculous theories, a hurricane could have washed away the colonists and destroyed all the houses. Yeah, I understand that one totally. Okay, how about this one? Number 4. The people of Roanoke decided to leave Roanoke Island to live with the natives. Let's see what he says. This theory is definitely probable. Croatian, which was carved on the post, was the name of the island in the area. It was also the name of the group of the kind natives that inhabited it. It is possible that their colonists decided to live with the natives of Croatia. Whatever the shit that's called. Okay. Though there has not been a decent amount of evidence to prove this theory, there also has been no evidence against it. All right. The colonists were killed by the Native Americans. This is the most probable out of all 5 theories. One important fact supports this theory. As one may not know, the Englishmen had before tried to start the colony of Roanoke before. To us, a group of 15 men. A little over a year had passed since they first started the colony before. Explorers decided to check up on their hopeful progress. What these explorers found was one dead body. Okay, so this is before this even went down. Okay, 15 dudes were up there. Okay, it was verified that it was the work of the natives. And from this past event, we know that the natives were capable of such atrocities and also capable of hiding the bodies. What's interesting is that the natives pulled all of that off in between less than a 2-year period, while the lost colony had been deprived of its leader for a number of 3 years. The Indians had a sufficient amount of time to tear down the buildings too. However, there's still not been enough evidence to verify theory. Okay, so I like that. I like the fact that I think they probably all got murked. You know what I'm saying? Either they got murked or they were surrounded and got let out of that place.
I like the idea that they went to live with the natives.
I would live with the natives. Yeah, you know what? That's a good. I wouldn't say. I would say this. If they did live with the natives, if they did come to pass where they actually went out there and did that, man, how come nobody ever came back? You know.
It was a way better life.
I know, right? Yeah. We're just gonna live out our lives here. That's that. You know, like, look, no one ever wanted to go run reporting back. You know, it was like, well,
maybe it was like, we're gonna kill you if you don't come with us and live with us, and if you ever come back, we'll kill you as well.
Not gonna happen. No. Let's say roughly about 500-600 Indians roll up there, or that's how deep their tribe is. They see this group of 117 people. Don't know the land, don't know the resources. Just, they may have weapons, they may not, but we know the land and we have them cornered. You know, like literally like slaves. Like, bam. You know, like that. You know, we got your ass now. like all that shit. You know, like all that could have happened. It is crazy to think about that.
It is.
It is nuts. Have you heard about this new space exploration idea that is pawning?
Are we talking about Mars again?
Well, I know, we're definitely talking about go ahead and getting to Mars. Obviously, you know, Elon Musk. Dude, this dude is so into this. What is it? I think it's Elon or Elon Musk. I think it's Elon Musk. Hold on. Make sure I don't. Yeah, Elon itself. Guy, SpaceX, CEO of Tesla Motors. This dude is worth $11 billion. Own SpaceX. Owner SpaceX, and so basically he's sending all kinds of stuff in outer space, going down. Okay, he wants to go ahead and create a colony on Mars. Which is cool. I like his witty ambitions. You know, I mean, think about this. Who's been able to pull this off? You know, he wants to go ahead and be the first guy, which is epic. Here's the thing: we can get out there, we can go ahead and explore that world, and we could annex it. Okay, people could actually go ahead and be like, you know, and I was the first person to live on Mars, which will be awesome. Okay, let's see what kind of resources are truly there. Okay, let's make life on another planet. I know! That's what he wants to do. It's going to be pretty epic. I want to go ahead and see if he sees it through. It'll probably happen inside of our age, inside of our time frame, and so inside of our lifespan. So we'll definitely go ahead and we'll see how that all works out. You know what's so crazy is, like, what I'm thinking is that the aliens that are out there, like you got to go ahead and think about it like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people are like, oh, there's no such thing as aliens. Okay, well, I know you like to think that. All right, but just to go ahead and sum things up, all right, we live on a planet that basically there's 9 of them. And after you go ahead and go into that, then we're spinning around our sun. This is just one trajectory, okay? This is just one system, all right, out of millions in the Milky Way. Millions. You know, like literally, the Hubble telescope, they looked into space and they looked at the little specks. And every little speck that they looked at, all right, they just looked at one little spot of the sky, just one small spot of the sky, and just stared at it. Okay, it came back with just millions of specks. Every speck was a galaxy. Every speck. Like, literally. And every stupidness. All right, so we're going to say there's aliens. All right, now, out of these things, it's funny to me. It's real funny how, like, if they did come to Earth, I think it would be like one of those ordeals where they'd be like, oh, okay, look at this civilization that's right here. This is pretty cool. You know, I like what they got going on, you know? And then, you know, and she guys probably be like, they're a wasteful creature. And then they probably just say a whole bunch of crazy stuff, you know? I would definitely guess that. I don't know how there's not proof that there is aliens at this point. I'm pretty sure there is, and there's much of it. But of course, there's much things that our government won't tell us. So, but at the same time, though, that's cool. That is awesome. You know, like, why alarm the nation if you don't need to? You know. So, but yeah, I don't know. What would you think? What do you think, Tess? You think there's aliens out there?
I definitely think there's aliens out there. It's such a huge universe. Why not? Plus, I mean, there's been things like that are found on other planets that just don't make sense if there's not aliens. Like on Mars, like they found things.
Literally.
Yeah, and I just don't. There's just no. Plus, I mean, like Area 51, like forever and a day, the government was like, "Oh, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist." Now they're like, "Oh yeah, it exists."
Dude. Like, it definitely exists.
So, I mean, why would you lie about it for so long?
They're trying to hide stuff!
And one of the basic parts of psychology is when formulating, you know, an ideal, so many people have to agree upon something for it to exist. And if you look at history, like, so many people agree on multiple UFO sightings, on crop circles, on things like that, sightings. Like, so there can't be that many crazy people that happen to agree on the same exact thing.
Oh, dude, yes, exactly.
Like, it's real. Definitely.
Dude, you know, like, you know, I just don't. First of all, you know, when you go ahead and you think about the whole crop circle phenomenon, and how there's just absolutely no explanation for it. I mean, like literally, we're just gonna go ahead and write it off, or like we're just gonna write this up. Well, you know, I mean, there's just a lot of circles, and I mean, obviously, you know, it can happen. It can just happen. No. All right. I'm gonna look at these things here because this is just getting retarded. Five crop mutual cereal, blah, 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 blah. All right, so let's look at this one. Okay, so here's the most powerful site as of right now when you look up crop circle theories. It's called Crop Circle. It's Crop Circle Theories. It's at bruceloveO.wordpress.com. I know it's kind of weird. All right, and then no, it's how far back. Oh wait, hold on. Crop circles in areas and materials.
Oh, that's a weird press.
And then there's this one called Crystal Links. I'm gonna check out this Crystal Links. What the fuck? Oh,
that's crazy.
What? It's so stupid looking. Oh my goodness. All right. This is weird.
The study of crop circle phenomena is called creology.
Yeah, it's either creology or seriology. Because it's CER. Yeah, seriology. Yeah. Seriology commonly refers to these designs as an agroglyph or landscape art. I have no clue how to say it. Yeah, so it looks like an agroglyph. Yeah. Crop circles are found in fields, over tree tops, and in ice and snow. They are a worldwide phenomenon. Highlighted in England, a crop circle is a sizable pattern created by a flattening of a crop such as wheat, barley, rye, maize, or rapeseed. Here's the... Yeah, I know, it's so crazy. Alright, so... No one knows how far back this history goes. Here's the thing. They just got some crazy stuff going on here.
Those are crazy. They're super talented, though.
Yeah, exactly. Alright.
It's a whole cube.
This is so strange that this is going down. All right, so let's go ahead and do. I wonder what have people made of these things? Is what you really want to go ahead and think about.
What they think of them?
Yeah, what have people made of this? You know, like what we what are your thoughts? What are your opinions? Oh, you know what? This is a good top. This is a good topic to actually go ahead and surf and look up on YouTube real quick, so you can actually go ahead and see. And I'm gonna go ahead and just type in crop circles, crop circles, and then I'll put in crop circle and bitch. I know I misspelled. I mistyped that. Theories. All right. This one, okay, stuff they don't want you to know. All right, so this one says crop circle crazy theory. Okay, so they got all kinds of different things going on here. I would say, okay, so conspiracy theory. I'm gonna do. Okay, here's stuff they don't want you to know. Dash crop circles. All right, hold on.
From UFOs to ghosts and psychic powers, history is riddled with unexplained events. You can turn back now.
It's such a dark intro.
Here are the facts. Crop circles first made national news in the United Kingdom during the late 1970s and 80s. In 1980, local landowner John Stoll told the Wiltshire Times that he'd found 3 circles, each about 60 feet wide, spread across his oat field. These circles were surrounded by undamaged oats. The first explanations were natural, if strange, that the circle makers used stilts, or a bizarre whirlwind carved them into the oats. During the 1980s, reports of crop circles increased in the United Kingdom and other countries. The circles grew more complex, tracing out geometric designs. Speculation also increased. Were these circles the result of natural phenomena or intelligent intervention? Ufologists became interested in the circles, and soon people began to claim these formations were the work of aliens. In 1991, 2 British hoaxsters named Doug Bauer and Dave Chorley claimed that they had created hundreds of crop circles and filmed themselves making one. To most of the world, this became an opened and shut case. However, to some seriologists, researchers who study crop circles, that's not the whole story. Here's where it gets crazy. While seriologists accept that many crop circles have been made as pranks or hoaxes, they don't believe this accounts for all. In The Deepening Complexity of Crop Circles, seriologist Elcho Jasselhoff argues that some crop circles are too complex to be created by the weather alone. Crop circle investigators also believe these formations predate modern hoaxers, and they point to a 17th century report of a mowing devil for evidence. Although there is a large community of people who don't believe that all crop circles are hoaxes, this community doesn't agree on exactly what the genuine crop circles are. Biophysicist William Levengood found that plants in the crop circles were damaged in the same way as plants in a microwave oven, and scientists have measured strong magnetic fields within crop circles. Some visitors to crop circle sites also report physical symptoms, such as nausea or a tingling sensation. Crop circles have also been accompanied by UFO sightings, and witnesses occasionally claim the circles appear directly under the UFO. But this gets even stranger. In Secrets of the Fields, seriologist Freddie Silva argues that the designs and patterns of crop circles are not random, but instead obey the principles of sacred geometry, which advocates believe is an embodiment of harmonic energy and universal proportion. This belief uses the idea of sacred geometry to link crop circles with ancient holy sites, such as Egyptian temples and stone monuments around the globe. This claim shares similarities to the Gaia hypothesis, the idea that Earth is a living, possibly conscious superorganism, and that the crop circles are forming as a way of repairing the world's ecosystem, or, in a New Age sense, somehow preparing for or reacting to upcoming global changes, whether spiritual or physical. Skeptics chalk these claims up to spotty science, claiming that hoaxes explain the most likely causes of crop circles, and that seriologists tend to ignore facts that do not support their pre-existing belief. And here some seriologists claim a conspiracy is afoot, that great powers are suppressing the true meaning and importance of crop circles. Why? Presently, there is no single example of a crop circle that both seriologists and skeptics agree is not a man-made hoax. Is that because there isn't enough scientifically rigorous study of crop circles, or, as some seriologists would have you believe, because there's something they don't want you to know?
Dude, that was really fucking weird. I didn't even talk for like 4 minutes because I was just like so into it. No, at the same time though, like, that was a pretty good one. I'm gonna have to go ahead and like that on Facebook. Yeah, stuff they don't want you to know. Crop circles. That is so fucking weird. You know, so like when I go ahead and think about that stuff, I'm like, huh. Alright. So, really didn't get anywhere with that one. But at the same time though, it's like one of those ordeals where you're like, huh. This one has UFO making crop circles caught on cam. Now you know that's not gonna. What? What is this? What is this? This is gonna be something fake as hell. Let me see this. They have the alien too. They have the alien like running away. What? What the hell? Oh no, I can't watch this. This is dumb. Somebody could have just made this shit. Looks like it, yeah. You know, they made it with figures and stuff, you know. No, but yeah. So, who knows? You know what's crazy? They have like huge gatherings to explain these things, like seminars. Like, look, this is a big old seminar. We're gonna talk about crop circles today, guys. You know, pretty epic stuff as of right there. Weird but true. So that's where you heading for the holidays?
For Thanksgiving, I'm gonna go up to Austin to see my brothers and my nephews.
Okay. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I love seeing my nephews. They're exhausting, but I love them.
2 or 3 of them?
There's 2 of them. They're 5 and 3. They're like my favorite people on the planet.
On the planet.
My favorite people.
You love that,
I love them.
Yeah. That's awesome. So if you're out there, you have your nephews up there, you're going to have your fam and stuff like that. I'm going to go to beautiful Austin, Texas. And, yeah, my best friend lives out there. And we're going to go ahead and get down on some turkey. That's going to be an extravaganza. I don't want to work tomorrow. Man.
Don't go.
I say that every time, like, to myself.
I don't have to work tomorrow.
I know you don't. Yeah, you work like 8 months out of the year and just get on a boat. I wish I had that lifestyle. Yeah, that'd be a cool lifestyle. All right, so guys, I want you guys to go ahead and tune in. Darion Terry show will be back after Thanksgiving. Get some turkey in your system, guys. I want to go ahead and leave you guys with a great note. Remember, the biggest risk in life is not taking a risk at all. These messages are brought to you by Darion Terry. Follow me online, Darion Terry Show. You could also go ahead and follow me on the Twitter account. My Twitter account is it's like the One True King 7, and my Instagram is the One True King 7. I get on my Instagram more than I get on my Twitter, and Facebook. Use Facebook, Darion Terry. Oh! So get it done. I'll see you guys at a later occasion. Telling you guys about the MMA that's about to go ahead and come out. I'm about to go ahead and do that for the event that's going to be coming up. And I just want to continue to grow with you together. Tessa's leaving us in December. She'll be on a boat for 6 months, but we'll see her one day again. She is wanting to move to Austin. Maybe. So we'll see what happens with that. She's got to survive the Africans on boat and all the Caribbean guys. So we'll see what happens. She's probably going to get I'm moving to Africa. You're literally, yeah.
I will never move to Africa.
Well, there's a lot of
maybe
different,
one of the islands, but I will not move to Africa.
There's a lot of different people in the boat, like Caribbean guys, French guys, all kinds of crazy guys. Who knows? So,
there are.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
There's
right?
even some Americans.
And there's some Americans. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, most of people from different countries, though.
Yes.
Yeah,
a ton
exactly.
of countries.
So some Frenchmen. I need you. Come to my country. We'll have ice cream and we'll have waffles, and you'll love me forever.
French toast.
Exactly. You'll get some guy that wants tea time. We'll see you guys soon, guys. Make sure to tune in next time for the Darion Terry Show, and make sure to like and subscribe. Oh my God, I'm a little sore.